What's the most number of times you've gone around in one day?
So what?
What's the most number of times you've gone around the loop in one day?
Probably 3, I'd imagine.
And then when you get to the takeout loop, you what do? You then walk back, you leave your kayak and then go back to your car and then drive it over here, then drive your car back over there? You just carry the whole thing?
Well, today I parked at Bruner and then jogged up here. I left my boat up here.
Oh, cool. So you're doing a long one today then?
Not necessarily.
Huh.
About an hour up, hour down, a couple hours.
Oh, okay, cool.
A little resting in between.
Yeah. I just hike the river shore. That's all I do. And I've finally started to figure out you guys a little bit, and that's why I ask you, how do you do it? How do you do this? Because I take millions of videos. I have over 700 YouTube videos but I've never jumped in a boat yet. But that's all you do is you like that part.
I mean, I like running and.
Oh look, I see. That's your bib, and then that stays on there to keep the water from getting in there.
Yeah.
Does it have air pockets on both ends as well or not? It'll sink.
Yeah, this will sink.
It'll sink.
Definitely. Not all the way. It kind of becomes neutral buoyant.
Are you like familiar with that guy named what's his name? Jeff Snyder, the Snyder brothers? The ones that go under the water and all that?
Yeah, the squirt boaters.
Squirt boaters, yeah. I met the guy. He wears these weird helmets.
Yeah.
When he doesn't come very often, but you can tell he's an unusual character.
Yeah, I'm aware of him.
Yeah.
he's a nice guy.
Yeah, him and his brother makes the boats, and he's the one who still does crazy stuff.
And paddles.
And paddles, yeah. Oh yeah, they make paddles. That's what they do.
Yeah, they're pretty well known.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. They're practically, well, they're not quite internet. I suppose some people.
They definitely have some. Everybody that's well known in the kayaking community is somewhat international. Just
because this is really
so small.
Yeah.
And everybody travels. Everybody, knows. Everybody knows a guy who knows a guy.
Have you been on this river when it's like over 15 feet? Between 10 and 15 is about the most you ever try, right? 11?
It's probably.
I saw some guys here at 11.
14.
Oh, 14. That's pretty serious.
I used to guide here, so I was here.
Oh, did you?
During the spring, every year when it was its highest, I would be here.
Yeah.
But it's fun at that level for sure. It's really. What you're doing, it's really not that hard.
Yeah.
You can go around everything because the river gets a lot wider.
Yeah, but then do you run out of eddy places? Is that what you run out of?
No.
No? You still got eddies everywhere.
Eddies actually get bigger.
Wow.
Yeah, like this whole area where we would be we would be underwater.
Yeah, because I know it goes all the way up to that thing over there.
Yeah, so this whole thing becomes eddy.
Well, thanks for all the info. Yeah, because you're in the history books now. All right, we'll see you. Oh, okay, so here's my I thought it was special, but at the Dartmouth Rapids on the left-hand side, right at the final lip of the rapids there, when the water's this low, when it's 3 feet or lower, you can see the Dartmouth Rapids pothole. It's just a little 2-foot in diameter pothole that goes down about 3 feet, but it's kind of interesting.
On the left.
On the left, yeah, and on the right, I call it, there's one boulder that has this corkscrew. The pothole is like, it has over the, whatever, thousands of years, drilled right down through the boulder, and at the bottom, it's got a corkscrew pattern in the boulder from the way the water goes down, and then at certain levels, there's like a little whirlpool, like 2 feet away from the boulder, and I think it's, the sympathetic action of the water cutting into the boulder, but it's bored all the way down and then broken, so it's like a volcano with one of its side broken.
Oh.
It's really, it's the, I call it the corkscrew boulder. And then there's another boulder down there I like big boulders.
Yeah.
And I named the one boulder next to it, like about 30 yards away. It's called the ear boulder. It's a boulder and it's got an ear on it. And the water got in behind it and carved an ear on the boulder.
Huh.
Yeah. But you only see that after you hike it, but you guys go right by it.
Huh.
Okay, so one year I'll be at Dartmouth Rapids and I'll wave you down.
Cool.
All right, see ya.